It's Monday. You know what that means. Good morning. Hope you're all having a great day. Let me just go this way, yes. Welcome to Oxford. Well, I'm in Milton Keynes right now. But we're heading to Oxford. That's the important thing. So, yeah. It's MMC hunting time in Oxford. A location I've wanted to do for a long time now. In fact, I haven't done it for a very long time. We go left here, don't we? Yes. Echo? Yeah, they've had new MMCs. They're starting to convert over to electric. So we want to make sure we're all good and golden. Actually, we go straight on. Do we? Okay, we're going straight on apparently. So yeah, just gonna head over to Milton Keynes train station to get the X5, and then it's over to Oxford. Let the fun begin. Someone tells me I don't think we're going this way. It's a bit flooded. Woo! MMC! Could we get through that? I don't know, it looks very high. If I could get on the wall, I probably could get over that. Let's get on the wall. See what happens. YouTube is either going to get everyone now is waiting to see if he falls in. Yeah, turn around. Turn around. That ain't ever gonna work. I ain't falling in for YouTube's benefit. Milton Keynes train station. And not a street light in sight. You'll love to fucking see it. Now, which one are you? You're the MK1. So this MMC's on the MK1, which goes over to Bedford. But it's the slower way to Bedford, because this one goes via Luton and Luton Airport. I just now have to find which one goes to Oxford. Okie. I suppose it's all trial and error, really. Is that not our Olympus down there? Let's have a look. That's Luton. That's Wolverton. There is an Optar Olympus down here. I'll get that tomorrow. There it is. Oh God. Thank you, streetlights. Yes. Fuck off. It is an Optar Olympus. 4101. 4101, I believe, is, I want to say, ex-Yorkshire. I could be wrong. 99 times out of 100, I usually am. Didn't know that I'd transferred down this way. How do I know Tico's been here? for a bus rant. Oh, you're very funny. Nothing to see. Nothing to see. It's perfectly fine.
Yeah, cool.
It's absolutely fine. Right, is this my chariot to take me over to Oxford? It certainly is. And this is 10876. Ex-Peterborough, I do believe. On this for 85 minutes. We talk my language. Cheers. Oh, yeah, mate. Right, I'm gonna get out there. We go through the gate over.
Thank you.
Right. That way. Here we are then at the first location. This is Magdalen Street. I think that's how it's pronounced. I'm here arriving roughly 10 minutes late. The traffic getting in was horrendous. And I mean horrendous. And it'll surprise no one, there was a street deck at the front of the queue as well. So, toilets this way. I'm just going to pop to the toilet first. And then we'll get started from there. Right, everybody. Thought I'd give you a little guided tour of Oxford, I suppose. So we are at Magdalen Street. Basically, Magdalen Street is split into two. There is the east side, which goes down this way, and there is the west that goes where that bus is just coming from over there. I am sitting on Martha's Memorial. You're allowed to sit here. It's absolutely fine as long as you don't mind birds, which is always hilarious. Just over my shoulder, I don't know if you can see it through the trees or not, the Church of St Mary Magdalen. So that's something there. And also behind me over here, this is Trinity College over here, Trinity College, but split into two. So down just where that bus is there, that is St John's College, and I believe Balliol College is just this building right here, and then Trinity is, the main Trinity is up the other side. So I think we've got another hour here. I'm going to need to double check my my timings, and then we are on our way to the second location. It's alright, I just had to photo the city sights here, which was rather unfortunate. Alright, let's start some notables here. So the gold liveried on the 2A 15858, there's a Scania. Right behind that, E200 36981, and that's working route 14, which goes that way. So this is going to turn around onto the other side of Magdalen Street and go do start the S5 off to Glory Farm. That is 10788 gold liveried MMC. Look at how beautiful that looks. I'm just going to keep it right there, because that right there, something you'll see plenty of here in Oxford, cyclists. It just looks beautiful in the gold livery, does it not? The old gold livery suits the MMCs perfectly, and I mean perfectly. Unlike that street deck crap. There's another cyclist. So next to come down here, this is one of 3 brand new hydro kites that the Oxford Bus Company, part of the Go Ahead group, have had here. Predominantly for Route 6, replacing the Citaro. So this is 493. 492 and 494 are all out today. I don't know if there's another one or not. There may be a 491, there may be a 495. But I'd have to check batches. Now coming... Mind that. Now coming down next, ladies and gentlemen, is one of... I said mind that! Is one of the new Mark II Wrights electric street decks for Go Ahead Oxford. Well, the Oxford Bus Company. That's 741. And I think we can all agree you can never polish a turd. Ugly. Oh my, what is this? Oh my god, somebody's got some explaining to do here. I mean, Jesus Christ, we've got a street light behind it. Oh my god. I have no idea who that's for, I have no idea who that's from, but my god, it's ugly. Get it out of my sight, please. Now, earlier we saw the Gen 2 electric street deck. Well, this is the Gen 1 electric street deck. Also for the Oxford Bus Company. This is 192. And I think we can all quite agree it's still ugly. You may be part of Go Ahead, but can I make a suggestion? And go away. Go away very quickly. Even you're not impressed with that street deck, are you, Mr. Pigeon? Yeah, I can see your movements there. You want to throw up any second, don't you? And no one would absolutely blame you. Don't worry, superior buses are on their way. And we're not just going to get one superior bus, we're going to get 3 in a row. So first up on the S5, this is 15761. I think that's the S5 done now. That's a Scania E400. Next up on the 2, we have 10681. That's off to Oxford Parkway. It'll terminate here. And then right behind that on the X5, 10800 X Cambridge for Stagecoach East. And I'll be on one of them later on. Unless, of course, the standards come back around. And speaking of standards, ladies and gentlemen, here comes a standard E400 on the Deuce. This will terminate here before going back to Kidlington. And it's 10071. That's going to park itself right there for me. Who is this MMC? Morton's? Hey, I'll fucking take that. Okay, so next up we have one of the next generations of MMCs. That's 11248. FedEx right behind him. When you can see the arrow, when you can see the arrow, let me know. It'll tell you which way the buses are going. Tells you which way the buses are going. There's a 10700 and there's another one of the hydro kites, 492 this time. Are they called hydro kites or just GB kites? I like to think they're called hydro kites. Electro kites. Funded by the government in partnership with Oxfordshire County Council. I just got absolutely caught out by this. This is on Trainer. This is one of the new buses that Stagecoach Oxford are going to have. This is going to be the new E400 EV, the next evolution from Alexander Dennis. This is 80,004. I will gladly take some of that. I thought when that was coming round that was something else, but it's not. We'll be seeing you later. Oh, so next up here comes one of the new MMCs that Oxford had last year. This is 11749, which is very nicely going to park up just there for me. And right behind that we've got the S4, which is the E300 for you all. Yes, there it is. Look at this beautiful, beautiful figure that it cuts. It's a beautiful bus. Alright, so up next, Oxford Bus Company. They do have E200 MMCs. Here's 511. This is come from the hospital on route ST2. It's called the Connector. And in my eyes, it doesn't do much connecting. Hello, we've got a gold MMC coming around here, not in service. Who is that? Is that 10... Is that 10781? No, 10780, I do apologise. Wonder what that's been up to. See, the crowds know what the superior bus is here in Oxford. Not that street heap as well. Look, they're disappointed to be leaving. Look, they're disappointed to be leaving it. Superior bus in every single way. To back up what someone was saying, right? In a bus ranch you may have heard. These have charging points. These have stop-start technology, which means they're environmentally friendly for the environment. They have Wi-Fi. There is no difference between an MMC and a street deck in those terms. Street decks are Wrightbus products, which are god-awful. This is ADL. Superior. Okay, so we're now done with Magdalen Street. We're now gonna cut through here because we're gonna go to our next location. And our next location has, well, I'm hoping it has plenty more MMCs in the sea. Finger licking good. Let's get on with it then. So I've moved. I was going to do... Oh no. That was the bad news with doing this area. That was always going to be the bad news. Anything getting in the way. Fuck's sake. Always going to be the bad news. This is not good. They always say be aware the indecisive person. Well, indecisive person has gone and fucked himself. It's fine, it's fine. I'm going to go to the location I was going to go to originally. It's not buses getting in the way of buses, it's people getting in the way of people. So what I'm going to do is go down to this location, reset, chill, relax, reset, and get back to it. I am determined to beat Oxford. Determined. Righty ho then. So, we've now moved locations. We've been here about an hour and a bit now. And we have moved from Trinity College, which is the other side of that building, down to Queen's College, which is that structure just there. That's Queen's College just there. And it's proven to be a lot more tougher than I actually thought. Because it wasn't like this busy last time. I think the main problem here is people just keep walking and walking at their own pace right in front of your shops. It's almost like this is now impossible to do. It's certainly impossible with this bloody lens. I've had to slap it at one time because it didn't focus on one of the Oxford tube coaches. Now, I had a bit of good news. There is a Pride bus. Unfortunately, this Pride bus is not here. It's elsewhere. It's VOR. Which is good. Everyone's saying, well, why is that good? Well, it's good because it's on a street deck. So we don't need to see that anymore. There's the Poppy Appeal bus going down there now. Although to be fair, I don't know what it looks like on the Oxford Street deck. I'll have to have a look. Anyway, I think we're here to about 4 o'clock, and then we're disappearing back over to the bus station. I saw this on Facebook earlier. This is a Notts and Derby. I don't know what's this doing here. This is a long way from home. I mean, I'll take it because I gotta take it. But what is it doing over here? 271. I don't even think I know what it's doing over here, and I'm normally clued in with stuff like that. Ladies and gentlemen, the Hindenburg has arrived. I don't think I need that one. 3021, and there goes Scania E400 15835, former S3 vehicle. But that Merc. Now, I have seen some novelties today, but this has to take the biscuit. It's a city sprinter. Look at it. Look at it. Get out of the way, 15832. Look at it. It's a Mercedes minivan in the middle of Oxford on a service run. Whatever will they think of next? Gen 1 Electroliner coming up. Number 716. I say Gen 1 because Gen 2 is right there. 728. Gold MMC coming up on the Uno. 10782. I know for a fact I'm not going to clear all these out today because there's some that are stuck on the other side of the river. Yes, it's a gold bus. Congratulations. What do you want for that? A medal? Get out of the way, you heap. MMC coming through. It's one of the old uni buses that they had up here for Brooks Bus. 610. It's currently on the 15. Next to come up, we got 656. Absolute heap. And I mean heap. But that's not a heap, that's a beast. 936, that is a beast of a thing. There's another beast of a thing coming down here on the X7 over to Aylesbury. 5465 E400. And then here comes another Gen 2 electro liner, 748, with 655 right behind it. Look at it. It looks horrible. My God, I thought the street deck behind it was done with the Etch-a-Sketch. That's not been done with the Etch-a-Sketch. That's been done with an Etch-a-Sketch with the lights off. Jesus Christ, that's got looks. Mind that. See, look at that. That looks ghastly. And that looks worse. See, 10684 is coming the other way, and that looks beautiful. Oh, there's 190. I was looking for that earlier. Big old Merc coach on the airline. That's number 27 for the Oxford Bus Company. They're new. They're only a year old. They're new. That's not a Derby bus. It's still down there. I should go investigate. Here comes that trader boy again. That's not BYD, as I said earlier. It's just a standard Alexander Dennis, and it's an Enviro 400 EV. So ADL have gone with their own electric vehicle. Oh great, here's a heap. Here's a heap. Oh, here I am concentrating on that thing, and there goes 666, sign of the bleeding devil. There's a street deck numbered 666. Tico, you're banned from Oxford. Don't come here. One of the last of a dying breed here. Oh, that's new. 12010 has not been out all day. That has. Go away. Oh, hello 10671. Hello gorgeous. Yeah, 12010 is the last of a dying breed here in Oxford. The hybrids are all disappearing. Just moving a little further up here, we saw its sisters earlier on the ST2 514 and the 275 over to Chinnor. MMC, there's a bike. Oh look, city sights here again. How wonderful. Oh, here comes a heap. Blech. Blech. Oh, there's another one. Oh, God. Fuck off. Go on. Fuck you, fuck you. Anyone else down there, fuck you. I'm going to pledge this to be a street deck free track channel. No more street decks, that's it. Someone was very impatient. Oxford Bus E400 Scania version on the number 219. It's got 725 right behind him. I'm just looking for 739, then I'm going back over the other side. Because I think we're all but done. But Lord, I need a drink. Redliner here. Brought an E200. That's YX63 LGE, and it's on the X20 over to Aylesbury. Uh-oh. Ah, now is that my missing... let me have a look, is that my missing... no, it's not. I thought for a second that was my missing electro liner. Poppy Appeal Scanias here, 15989. It's always nice to see a good poppy bus, isn't it? Although in Oxford it's probably about as welcome as a bubonic plague. Or maybe not. Or maybe so. Now this thing got the X40. Speaking of things that are welcome. Jesus. Scania Omnidecker. Oh, hello. Big old Plaxton. 50425. Oh, look at this. Redline Havivoras. Yes, through you go, street deck. Fuck yourself. Didn't know Redline Havivoras. Look at this, folks. Redline Havivoras. Once these heaps get out of the way. Look at this, folks. Redline Havivoras. How are you able to afford the Vora? Is that that's my 739 right there. I can move over now. At least that's something. Don't know what you're staring at, but kindly stare the other way, mate. Get another Oxford tube. Hey, now this is ex-Stagecoach up north. Ex-Stagecoach up north, this one. There's a big old Gemini there. 922. So it's telling me that's ex-London. And I could very well be right. Right, I'm going over the other side. Alright folks, me bus is here. $19,888. I got a standard. I want me MMC. Mind you, I had MMC this morning. It was absolutely legendary. Let's see what the standard's like. Let's hope there's some ventilation in this thing. Cheers. Cheers. Oh. My feet are so stiff. You know what he said? Right. It's time for din-dins. Well, that wasn't... Yeah, we were just watching the England game behind us. yeah, that wasn't too bad of a session at Oxford. We did leave some MMCs behind, mainly because A, two of them were on a route that was the other side of the railway station. Couldn't exactly get down there. One was VOR, and two were on a route outside of Oxford completely. There was also one that had to come in from Cheltenham, and there wasn't way around just for that one. That one can go and do one. But yeah, I think we managed to walk off with all of the Oxford ones. Maybe not all of the Whitney ones. But I still think we didn't do too badly. Especially since how we got the new electric E400 EV. Now I should point out, it was pointed out to me, I put it on Facebook, it was pointed out to me afterwards, so I'm aware in the comments. It is not a BYD, it is a straight up electric Alexander Dennis Enviro 400 EV. It's not a city, it's not anything to do with a city thing, it's not anything to do with BYD, it's simply ADL all the way. Which is fine. Absolutely fine. Looking forward to when they come into service. But yeah, thank you all. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you've not done so. Thank you to the channel members. Your continued support of the channel means the absolute world to me. If you want to become a member, it's $3.99. Okay, there's only 2 vlogs this week. But back next week when the summer showcases are back. 3 vlogs a week. So, that's going to do it for Oxford. Tomorrow, I'm going to keep it real. I'm going to do Milton Keynes. Because when we were there this morning, I saw Optar Olympuses. I want them. And I want them now. So hopefully we can walk off with the Optar Olympuses. There's going to be street lights tomorrow. Fuck them. Thankfully there's no street decks, so that's good. But there's going to be plenty of MMCs as well. And maybe some Avoras. Hopefully we get some Avoras as well. But yeah, thank you all. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you on Thursday for Milton Keynes.